Okay, so this is like legitimately the first time I've ever done this, and I feel kind of awkward, which is really weird. But anyway, so I decided to do this because I wanted to, pretty much. Maybe you guys can find enjoyment from my crazy, fucked up, weird life. So, God. Pretty much, like, it all started, this story basically all started. Me and my ex broke up about a year ago now, right? Yeah, cool. All fine and dandy. Not really. But anyway, it was a bad breakup. Still is. Really, really hard. But that's kind of... Anyway, so like right now, we're trying to be friends. I currently live with his grandma because his grandma is my foster mom. Didn't happen until after we broke up. We have a kid together. He's almost 2. And so I live with his grandma now. And I'm very emotionally unstable. So it's kind of weird. Kind of. But we were doing really good. We weren't fighting. We weren't arguing. We were doing really good, right? And then a few weeks ago, he just started getting like super mad at me. And I mean, it was really hard, to be honest, because he and we are really close to each other because we were together for 2 years and we did have a kid together. But I mean, I've gotten to the point where I've considered writing back to Phil, and I'm pretty sure if I did, we would get on there. So I don't know. Pretty bad. But a few weeks ago, he just started getting really mad at me. And he's the person that I talk to about literally everything. So it was pretty hard. And I kept a lot of things bottled up over those past couple weeks because, you know, he's the only person I really talk to about it. Because he is the person that I'm most comfortable with. And I hate it. But he came back today and like we finally like started talking again, and I just like started breaking down. I was like crying and I was shaking and I just could not stop. It was so bad. But we ended up, like, he ended up freaking out and like trying to calm me down, which was kind of funny because he was like pissed at me right before that. And so he's trying to calm me down and he's talking to me and it's like, it's okay, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was doing all this because I hate it when people use my emotions against me because I am emotionally unstable, as I said. And so my emotions run pretty wild. I can be up 1 minute and down the next. I got like bipolar. I mean, I actually do have bipolar, but yeah. So I was keeping this shit from him because we were fighting. I wasn't going to try and talk to him about all the stuff that was bothering me because I would sound crazy. And yeah. So I ended up just bawling, shaking, crying, full blown, like, panic attack. And I was just freaking out. And it was so bad. And we talked, and we're good. And he didn't realize that he was doing some of the stuff that was upsetting me, which is okay, because you do stuff and you don't realize you do it. I do it too. I do. As odd as it is to believe that, I really do. You guys don't know me, so you don't know how hard it is to believe that. But I tend to be a person that's really, really conscious. big word there. But I try to be really conscious of what I'm saying, how I feel, how it's going to come across to the person I'm talking to. And with him, I just can't. Because I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I knew him back before I started being more conscious and working on my issues a little bit more, or what. And it's really bad because, like I said, we have a kid and it's very, very difficult for us to get along. And he recently just took he recently just went to his parents for a little while and attempted to cool down. I don't know if that worked or not. He said he was really pissed off because of over there when he came back, so I don't know what happened over there, and debating on whether or not to ask him.